Hello guys, welcome to Mark's Kitchen. Today's recipe is some vegan palm nut soup. Yes, and this tastes so good. I mean, you will enjoy this without even knowing that it's vegetarian or vegan. And so please, if you are watching me and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Like, share and comment on this video and give this recipe a try. You will love it. Even if you are not a vegetarian, try this recipe. Okay, so we have our palm nuts here, and what we are going to do is we are going to give it a very good wash and boil. Now you need to wash it well and get every dirt, because for me, after boiling, I will use the water also to mash it. And so it's on fire and I'm going to boil this very well. Okay, so we are checking on it. You can see that the water has almost dried up, and then I'll just take one and then press it and see if I'm able to get the fruits from it. Then it means it's ready, and now we are pounding. Just get some mortar and pestle for this process, or use your food processor and that'll be okay. I have ginger, garlic, mixed natural spices and onion. I'm going to blend. I'm going to boil this one also. I'm going to boil them. And I have my mushrooms here we are going to use for the soup. And so I'll wash it. I'm going to give it a very good wash. Yes, very good wash. I'm going to wash it like 2 times to get every form of dirt from it, so that when you are chewing, you won't end up biting into some sand or some little gravels or tiny something that you don't like. So just give it a very good wash. Please, if you are watching and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share this video. Don't forget to give this recipe a try and you will love every bit of it. These beautiful mushrooms, I got them from a friend and I'm really grateful to her for getting me this. I'm going to wash it the second time. Yes, I was really finding it difficult getting mushrooms, and this my friend came by to help me with 1 kilo. So I'm just using a bit of it rest stored in the fridge. And so I'm washing everything into my saucepan, the saucepan I'm going to use for the soup. Okay, so this is our mushrooms, and I have some dry mushrooms also. These are dry ones. I'm also going to give it a very quick wash and then add it to it. Okay, I am done washing it. I've washed it very well, and I'm going to add it. And I'm also going to add my vegan meat. Check the description box for how to prepare this vegan meat. You can choose to fry, but I didn't fry. I'm just adding it like that. You can choose to fry before you use it for your soup, but this recipe I chose not to fry it, and the taste was also awesome. Okay, so at this point you are going to add some salt. You can give it more salt, but I just decided to add half a tablespoon, that is 1 teaspoon, and also a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning to it. So I'm going to add my blended ingredients also to it. That's the ginger, garlic, onion, and mixed natural spices. Okay, just a little bit of water. Then we'll take it straight to fire and steam it, cook it very well. Allow it to steam and get all the spices and the ingredients in it. I'm also going to add some negro pepper to it, and also prekese, almighty prekese, but I'm adding bay leaf to it. Then I'm going to add my almighty prekese to it, and then I will just allow it to cook. So these are my boiled ingredients: the turkey berry, pepper, tomatoes, and onions. And yes, so I'm going to blend these also very well. I've blended them, and I'm going to add it to the mixture or ingredient on fire. Just giving it a stir, a little bit of stirring here and there. And so I'll add the blended mixture also to it, and give it time to cook and cook very well. So I'm going to add, you can decide to strain it, but I didn't strain it. I just blended it like that and then just adding everything. We'll stir it again and then cover and allow it to cook very well before we'll add the other ingredients to it. So this is our palm nuts, well pounded very well. So we're going to mash this, and I'm going to add the water from the palm nut that I boiled. I'll add everything, and I'll also add warm water to it. You cannot do this process without warm water. You will not get much of the soup from it. So you need to use warm water to mash this. But as I said, warm water, not hot. What I added is hot water. I'm going to add some cold water to make it warm. So you need warm water to melt the oil and everything and get it well mashed and able to extract most of the liquid or the soup from it. If not, you just do cost 90 job. And so I'm adding more water. It was too thick, so you need to give it more water, and I'll add a bit more of the hot water. So you see, I add warm water. Sorry, I add hot water, I add cold water, or cold water, hot water, because you want to balance it. And so I'm going to use my hands to do the mixing or mashing very well and get most of the soup or the juice, however you call it, out. And so I'm just trying to use the hands. The best method is to use your hands, separate them and mix everything, mash it here and there and get everything out. I'm going to add more water because it's very thick. Because when you put it on fire, it's going to be more thick. And so just add enough water. And sometimes it depends on the kind of palm nuts you are using. I'm adding a bit of warm water. Some of the palm nuts, they don't have much of the fruits on it, so you won't be able to add more water. But if your palm nut has a lot of fruits, then you need to add more water to squeeze it. So I'm going to squeeze it now. Okay. So I will just be squeezing it this way till I get all the chaff from it. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like, share and comment on this video and give this vegan recipe a try. So we are going to strain it, and I have my strainer in my saucepan and I'm straining this. Yes. So I'll just use my hand to aid the process fast. So strain everything. So this is it. Okay, so we are done straining. We are done, and this is the chaff. You can decide to pound this again. You can pound it again, but I just do it once and that is all. And the straining too, I strain it twice. The first straining, the second straining is going straight to the soup. But usually our mothers, they do it 3 times. First straining, second straining, then the third one will get to the soup. But I usually do it twice, and that is okay for me. And the pounding, you can pound the chaff again. You can even add tomatoes to it and pound. So this is what we're able to extract from the fruits palm nut. And so we are going to strain it the second time, and it's going straight into the mixture or the ingredient on fire. As I said, you can do it 3 times, but I usually do it 2 times, and that is okay for me. And so I'm going to strain everything into my soup or my mixture or ingredients on fire. Please consider subscribing, like and share this video. Give this recipe a try once a while. Choose to be a vegetarian. It won't kill you. It will save you and help to detox your system from a lot of meat and other things. Okay, so just give this a try and you will love it. Okay. And so I didn't add everything. I mean, it was too much for me. And so I didn't add everything. The rest, I'll just keep it in the fridge. And whenever I need it, I'll just use it for another recipe. So I'm going to use the remaining ones to prepare another soup. And I'll share that recipe with you. So this is it. Okay, so I'm going to add water because it's thick for me. So I'm going to increase the water. I'm going to add more water, dilute it more, stir, and then cover and allow it to cook very, very well. Okay, so this is what I reserved. As I said, I didn't use it. So this, I will strain it, keep it in the refrigerator, and when I'm ready, I'm going to add granite paste to it to prepare another soup, and I'm going to share that recipe with you. And so our soup is boiling and it's almost cooked. Let's say 80% cooked. Yes, 80% done. And I'm going to add some beautiful black beauty, yes, and okra to it. So I'm going to add them to it. You can add anything you want to add, cucumber to it. You can add garden eggs actually to it, but I'm adding these ones, and I'm also going to add another ingredient, that is squash. Some people also call it marrow. I don't know whether that's the right name or not. I want to beg you to consider subscribing, like and share this video, since I'll be sharing more of these recipes with you. Vegan. So this is marrow, and I'm going to add it to it. Okay, and when you subscribe, click on the notification bell and select all, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be able to see or be notified to watch. Okay, so stirring everything together, and then cover it and allow it to cook very well. We are not going to cover it 100%, just cover it halfway and give it time to cook. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, click on the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Okay, so our soup is ready. See you, all sumptuous and ready to be enjoyed. You will love this. So as I said, for me, I added you can adjust the salt and the spices to your taste. I added extra salt to it, but I did that off camera. And so you have to taste. You don't have to allow it to cook 100% before you add extra salt. So you have to taste in the course of cooking. If the salt is not okay, add more salt. So this is our soup ready. Yes, so our vegan palm nut soup. It was really nice. The taste, everything. Oh, and the precursor in there. Charlie, you forgive this a try, oh, and you will love this a lot. Please consider subscribing, like and share this video. And hey, try this recipe. Okay, you will not regret ever trying vegan palm nut soup. The taste is heavenly. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share this video, and watch out for another awesome recipe. Do try this and share the video as well. Bye bye.